When you go through a spiritual activation, it's like your operating system pushes a massive firmware update without asking for your permission. Old apps stop working. Your favourite food tastes like cardboard. The news feels like it's trying to dump toxic sludge into your brain. That TV series you used to binge. Now it's like trying to chew glass. This isn't a bad sign. It's just the energetic equivalent of your body saying, yo, this garbage is not compatible with the new system anymore. Think of it like this. Your vibration, your bass frequency. It's shifting up the dial. Imagine you've been tuned to an AM station all your life, and suddenly you're on FM. Same city, different signal quality. On AM, you had static, gossip, fear, politics. On FM, you get clarity, melody, people who get you. And just like with radios, if someone's still stuck on AM, they'll think your station sounds weird or empty. Screw it. You're not playing for them. You already do this when you stopped hanging out with people who dragged you down in the past. That was you upgrading. When you lost taste for certain music or stopped following certain influences, that was a micro version of awakening. This is the same thing, just turned up to 11. Your brain, it's a self-adapting fractal processor. When it encounters new input, higher frequency experiences more coherence, less noise. It literally prunes old neural pathways that don't match. This is Hebbian learning on steroids. Neurons that fire together wire together, and neurons that don't fire together dissolve. Your microbiome even shifts. Gut bacteria that love junk food die off, and the ones that thrive on clean fuel multiply. Electrically, the body's field reorganizes. You can think of your nervous system as a harmonic antenna. As coherence rises, incoherent signals, like mainstream fear-porn media, registers interference. Your system rejects them, like a bad checksum. So why do you resist? Because the ego loves familiarity, even if familiarity is killing you. Change is basically a psychological controlled demolition. The brain temporarily loses its old map, which feels like confusion. But that confusion is the opening. In NLP terms, that's the pattern interrupt. The moment you can install something new before the mind slaps the old blueprint back. So what happens if you ignore this? If you resist change, you end up like someone clinging to a burning house because the couch is comfy. The smoke of misaligned habits fill your lungs. Your signal gets weaker and you stagnate. You might even double down on old comforts. More junk food, more toxic relationships, more numbing entertainment, until you're living in an energetic swamp. What happens if you ride it? If you lean in, you shed the crap fast. You attract your tribe. People whose nervous systems hum in phase with yours. That creates a feedback loop. In physics terms, it's constructive interference. Your amplitude gets stronger, you think clearer, act faster, and your perception sharpens. Life stops feeling like a survival grind and starts feeling like an unfolding game with hidden levels. But losing old tastes is bad. No, it's proof your system is upgrading. Like a snake shedding skin, it's uncomfortable. But you don't want to be stuck in the old casing. But I'm confused. Confusion is the decompression chamber between worlds. Without it, you can't safely surface. But I'm losing people. You're creating space for resonance matches. The wrong frequency dropping out. It's a feature, not a bug. But it's scary. Of course it is. Every upgrade feels unstable until the new code compiles. Fear is just your body's way of marking a growth edge. Even as you listen to this, notice how your system already knows how to let go of what doesn't fit. Notice how, even without effort, you've made choices before that lifted you to a better place. And as you feel that remembering settle in, you can start to recognize the same skill is running right now, automatically, filtering out what drains you, drawing in what feeds you. The cause and effect, resist the shift, stagnation, bitterness, chronic low energy. Flow with it. New network, clearer mind, cleaner field, higher coherence. Half-acid, stay stuck in limbo, ping-ponging between frequencies until you burn out. If you take nothing else from this, change is not the enemy. It's the signal your inner architecture is rewiring for a higher order system. And yes, it's messy. Butterflies don't emerge in tuxedos. They claw out of goo. But if you try to crawl back into the cocoon, because goo feels safe, you'll rot there. So drop the old channel. Turn the dial. Your tribe's already broadcasting.